how you doing? My name's Kelly Hatcher, and I am a family man, a workaholic, and a part-time endurance athlete. Part of the reason that I say a part-time endurance athlete is because I do endurance events part of the times of the year, and the rest of the times I'm sitting on the couch doing nothing. We're currently sitting in the second week of December. The event that I'm going to do is the Austin Rattler 100K mountain bike race on March 28th. So we have roughly 14 weeks to get our stuff together, in shape, base training, and move on down the line. So I want to invite you in this journey, in this vlog, and I am far from a professional vlogger. I'm sure my kids will help me critique this in a very kind fashion, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. You may be asking, why would I want to do something like this? Not just the go further than I've ever gone before, because this will be the furthest I've ever been on a mountain bike at one time in one day. And there's also, for this particular race, there's 3 loops, and there's cutoff times for each of these loops. So if you don't get your loops done in a certain amount of time, you're actually pulled from the race. The other side of it is, a lot of people who do know me know that I do endurance events throughout the year. And they're like, oh, this is just something else Kelly does. He's in shape. He's always in shape. I am far from in shape. I'm not kidding when I say off the couch. We got a new puppy in mid-September, and that is the last time I have done anything athletic whatsoever until about 5 or 6 days ago. Maverick, who you will meet throughout this vlog, sorry kids, is a handful. He wakes up very early in the morning like his dad does, and the rest of our family does not. So on the weekends, I used to get up very early in the morning and go ride or run or take care of those things, and a lot of times I'd be home before they even got up and really moving around. So you'll meet Maverick as we go along. In the description below, you will also, if you want, there's an Instagram page for Maverick and Milo. You can follow them as well. Another reason that I want to do this is that I want to hold myself accountable and have you guys hold myself accountable to make sure I don't drop the ball on this adventure that I'm getting ready to take upon. The other side of it is I would like to try to inspire some people to get out and do something that is not their normal thing and take a bigger risk than you normally do. In the past, going and running a 5K, maybe tackling a half marathon, that's big things for some people. But what I'm trying to do is let's go a little bigger. Let's go do that marathon. Let's go do that ultra run. Let's go do that hike up whatever that takes you 2 days to get there. Do that breast cancer walk, 3-day walk. Do those kind of things that it requires you to step out of your norm and create a habit of good practices that puts you in that place to succeed. We all have perceived ceilings of how high or how far we think we can go, but actually we can go a lot further than that. And we're not going to know if we can or can't do it until we actually put in the hard work, get out, and see if we can achieve this goal. You may not achieve it, but you're not going to know until you actually get out and try. The second side of this is I want to use this platform to talk a little about something that's near and dear to my heart. 5 years ago, on October 9th, 2014, I was diagnosed with oropharyngeal cancer. It pretty much changed my life as far as how things have been post-cancer than there was pre-cancer. And it's a lot of little things that changed even after once you're diagnosed to when you're going through the treatment to when your treatment is done. There's different stages of what you go through as far as even 6 months later, a year later, or even now 5 years later. And I'd like to talk a little bit about that as we go down this journey. Because a lot of people don't understand, and they have friends, they have family, they have neighbors They have neighbors' kids. They have your children's schoolmates that may be going through versions of this right now, and you don't know how to talk to them, how to act around them, or what is going to cheer them up, or things like that. And it's just give us a little bit of a platform to talk about that, some of my experiences and some of the people I've met along the way. The last part is one of the biggest parts to me, and that is fundraising. All right, so this next part is hard for me to talk about. It's a little emotional. I get a little choked up every time I talk about this, so this may take a couple takes. But fundraising is very special to me, especially this week. Every year at this week, it comes into play because shortly after I was diagnosed, 5 of the ladies from the CrossFit gym approached my wife about putting together a fundraiser for us. And what we thought would turn out to be a little thing ended up helping us raise well over $10,000. Jackie, Katie, Tiffany, Shelby, will never forget that. I'll never forget all these people that I did not even know that helped out. Gus from Milestone Electric, Jake Thompson from Compete Every Day, Smoke Monkey Music Hall, Linda Bonner from making t-shirts, Sideline Sports, you name it. So many people chipped in to help raise money. And you would think with that big amount of money, it would last a long time. It didn't last much longer than 4 to 6 months. It went pretty quick, even with the insurance we had. And it just, co-pays, parking, you name it, medicine, scans. Scans is a big one. We'll get into a lot of this stuff later on. So, the GoFundMe, the link's below, click on it, check it out. I have it set up a little bit different than just a straight up GoFundMe page. I'm going to kind of sell myself out a little bit. One of my favorite radio stations, 1310 The Ticket, any event they have, there's a corporate sponsor. So if you want to pledge, there's one slot, you pledge over $500, you will be the platinum sponsor. So I will plug the snot out of whatever you are. It will be Joe Bob's Landscaping presents Road to Rattler 2020. It will be on any kind of clothing that I wear, pre and post race, or even at other events. We also have I have to cheat and look at my notes down here, 2 gold slots. These are $200 a piece, and what they are, they will be the official video sponsors for me. So your logos will be up there. And now these don't just have to be businesses, okay? They can be in memorial of something. It could be the Brett Fletcher Memorial Ride to Rattler 2020. We will make sure that will be plugged. As I said with the gold, there's 2 slots, they're $200 a piece. You will be sponsoring the videos. And the planned video schedule is about every 4 to 10 days, somewhere in that range. I don't want to blast people out with that, but in my Larry David kind of world, a lot of my adventures, I end up embarrassing myself in some way, shape, or form. So sometimes they get on there, but I run across a lot of cool people. When you start doing these kind of things, people go, hey, my brother had this, maybe you know him, or you run across people at races that are very interesting people that have fought way worse battles than I could ever imagine, and are out there kicking ass every single day. So there may be some of those people that we talk to along the way, but the goal is to try to keep them short. This is probably one of the longer ones there is, except for right up to the races. And then last but not least, we have a silver sponsorship. These are $100. They're unlimited. What this gets you is, if you put in your comments someone's name that's either, they could be currently fighting cancer, they're survivors, or they're no longer with us, we will make sure that we get their name on the back of our shirts. And we'll probably have a cutoff date mid-February for that. We'll still take the money, obviously, but they may not make the t-shirts. But that's platinum, gold, silver. 500, 1 slot, 200, 2 slots, silver, as many as we can get. Now, some people, especially this time of year in the holiday season, can't afford to do that, and that's fine. Some people, how many people have grandparents or parents that when you try to buy them something, they have everything they want. Give this as a gift. Give it in memorial of someone that they work with, their loved ones, to honor them, those kind of things. And then we'll also take any other amount that we want, any $5, $10, whatever. It will all add up. It really, really is special to me that we give back. So many people help me along the way that anytime I get a chance to give back, if I think I can do it, I'll do it. Instead of me just giving cash, I want to make sure that we try to get this out to as many people as possible. So there is a Facebook page down at the bottom that is shareable, so you can share it for anybody you want. Pass this video on. We have the GoFundMe link below. Once again, you can forward that on, from my understanding. Maybe you can or can't, I don't know, but I think you can forward them on in an email to all your friends as well. The Sweet Relief Musicians Fund link is down at the bottom. The Austin Rattler, so the event that I'm actually doing, I'll put the link at the bottom as well. And who knows, maybe you're not into mountain biking, you're into running. They have different distances there as well. As we go along, I will also be doing many events, and I'll be at several events. If you want to come cheer me on, if you want to come ride with me, I've got a great team, a great cycling team, Bearded Women Racing, that's out there, and they're a hoot. They jump in and ride. Some of them are in shape, some of them are not. Some of them are racers, some of them are badass. But we all just get out and we have a good time. Come join us, come sit under the tent, pass out water bottles, just have a good time. And then finally, last but not least, Milo Maverick's Instagram link will be down there somehow. So check us out. I appreciate it. It's kind of a long video. Appreciate it. See you in a couple days. Thanks.